Well, the whole purpose of the Friends of the Dominican Sisters was our way of thanking them. We kind of had a little motto going around that, let's thank those who helped, let's help those who helped us. And we knew they were in trouble with the retirement, and that's how we started our committee, and we carried it out for 15 years. You know, we had a great committee, and I just don't want to be the one singled out. I feel funny being the one singled out when it was everybody who did everything. You know, we were a great committee. When the nuns were teaching us, they were the younger nuns. So they taught, and they supported the older nuns. Well, when they got older, there's no younger nuns to support them. And that's where they ran into trouble with the retirement. So I was asked to take an ad out for them. They were having an event. And that's when I found out they were in, need of money. And that's when we organized our group to help them raise it. We did a lot of work, but we had a lot of fun. And the committees was set up where, it's just, I'd call somebody and that was it. I never had to call somebody twice to do something. You called them and that was it, I would like to single out one particular person, was Patty Benner, who was in charge of the silent auctions. And we had trivia nights, golf tournaments, mouse races, karaoke nights, and she would get the silent auction items. So she went way beyond the Call of Duty. Met Sister Marie Louise. She was down by St. James. She's in her mid-90s, and we'd take her out and she'd solicit ads, and then you'd have to take her out and have a beer with her. And she's just a great person, Unfortunately, I never had her as a teacher, but she was just a great person. To this day, we meet with our classmates 5 or 6 times a year, and it's hard to explain, but we had a special bonding with each other. And I attribute that from the sisters, because everybody enjoyed going to school and that we just stayed together. It used to drive my dad would go nuts. He couldn't believe that we would still be going, meeting guys I went to grade school with. I think my life's better because of them. They were just so helpful. And, what I realized before everyone else, because when my sisters came home from New York during the holidays, during Christmas, they always had to have one of the nuns from St. Mary Magdalene as a chaperone, and they would be at our house all day. So I really learned, that really made a big impression on me, is their sense of humor. I realized them as people, just not as nuns, and I think that made a big impression on me. I'd like to congratulate all the honorees of the Spark of Light.